For those that don't understand, this is lesson one, first of all. And for those that don't understand, you have minnows and you have whales in the cryptocurrency space. You might have some fish, but a lot of you out there are minnows, not whales. I mean, I don't even think whales watch YouTube, so I'm just keeping it real. This is my view. Biscayne Bay. Beautiful. And what I want to talk about today is real quick, not gonna make this too long. I'm just sitting here by the bay and I see the minnows floating by. And it was lovely. I seen some flying fish, which was crazy, like a whole school of them. They just kept jumping in and out of the water and just making a beautiful sound. But real quick, right now the market is down. No telling when it's gonna go back up. It can go back up tomorrow for all we know. What you hear in the background are the waves hitting the cement over here in the bay. But you know, if you have income right now coming in, you might want to think about downsizing. Why? I mean, the whole purpose for us to be in crypto, or one of the purposes, is not to downsize, is not to have to downsize, but at the moment the market is down. So, and what I mean by downsizing is, let's say you live in an area where you don't need a car and you're in a position where you can get rid of it. You don't need it, get rid of it. You don't need to spend extra money on clothes and, you know, going out to eat all the time. And you can take some of that money and put it into cryptos. And that's what I mean by downsizing. Or if you're living in a place all by yourself, maybe you might want to consider getting a roommate, someone to help you, or a few roommates to help you pay for your living space. Right now is a time where you want to live like other people won't, so that in a couple years you can live like other people can't. You don't need, you know, and I put in the title for my single minnows out there, because it's a whole nother story if you have a family. But if you're single out there, you know, don't worry about getting the girls or getting the guys, you know, if you're a female, and, you know, having to wine and dine anyone, or even wine and dine yourself. You know, you can eat some pasta, which is very inexpensive, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You don't need a bunch of sneakers. You don't have to go out there and get the latest style that just came out, you know, and put every single extra penny that you have into cryptos, even if it's $20, $30, $50, $100 a week. And you will be thanking yourself later. You'll be laughing to the bank later on. And that's what I mean about downsizing. You know, get creative with it. I got rid of my car. I had a 2016 Honda Civic, and that's my car right now. That's an electric bike. It's a nice one too. Samsung battery, Prodeco Tech, made right here in the USA. I'm in Miami Beach. Everything is closed. I can walk to the supermarket. I can walk to Best Buy. I can walk to the vitamin shop. I can walk to the gym. But I have a bike instead. I get exercise. I've been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and pasta for the past 2 months. Every day, faithfully. And sometimes some cold cut sandwiches. Make my own sandwiches. Now I'm starting to splurge a little bit on eating out, because I kind of got my portfolio to where I'm kind of comfortable and kind of happy. You know, but right now, you know, I just want you guys to consider, you know, if you have income coming in, instead of splurging on things, you know, guys love electronics, women love shoes and purses and makeup and whatever, you know, just penny pinch a little bit. You don't have to impress anyone. right now, because a little later on you'll be able to impress the entire world by just downsizing and penny pinching a little bit. Do I think Burst would reach $35,000? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. But I'll get into some coins and stuff later on, man. I just really wanted to talk to my minnows out there, man. If you're not a whale, do your thing and downsize. Downsize as much as you can, penny pinch as much as you can. Look, I only have one pair of sneakers right now. One pair of sneakers that I wear every day. I Febreze them if I have to. You know, make sure I take a shower every day so the shoes don't stink, so I don't stink. But it's about time to get a different pair. You know, because I wore till the soles ran out. Yo, what's up, App? What's up, man? Yeah, I'm just talking to the crypto minnows out there, man. Penny pinch as much as you can. You know, to the single people, man. Like, again, if you have a family, it's a whole nother ball game, a whole nother animal. But to anyone out there, you know, buy as much as you can, little by little, even if it's $100 in Litecoin every week or every month or whatever you can do. Just do it. You know, I mean, I have no one that I need to impress right now. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I get more females that look at me when I'm not trying to impress anyone. You know, I get the best response when I'm not trying too hard. It's like Kanye said, when you try hard, that's when you die hard. Yeah, well, PLR is one of my big bags. ETN, I'm not sure about. You know, a lot of these coins are speculative, don't have a real working product. I'm becoming more and more of a Bitcoin maximalist every day, but don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm holding Pillar, I'm holding Veritasium, I'm holding Populous, I'm holding Kin Token because I was able to get it so cheap, and it's already going to be used by a mainstream company. I'm holding Digibyte because Cliff High loves the tech, and I'm loving the tech and what they're doing. I'm holding a little bit of Funfair. You know, I trade Digibyte and Funfair. The swings have been incredible. And I'm holding some Litecoin as well. But my biggest hold right now, say, is Veritasium and Populous. But like ETN and a lot of these other companies, guys, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys, be very careful. Right now, nothing's gonna disappear. You know, most of the coins that we're holding are not gonna disappear right away. But over the years, you know, just keep paying attention to what's going on, because you don't want to be left holding the bag. You know, in case some of these coins exit, or some of these tokens exit on you, or they just fail and flop. You know, like the .com bubble. It took at least 10 years. You know, so right now there's a lot of hype going on around coins, but at the end of the day, what I recommend is even if they cost a little bit more, a little bit extra, you know, do your research and pick coins that are gonna last for a while. Looks like OMG is gonna be a good one as well. But ETN, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of ETN at all. But Pillar, definitely. I mean, I bought Pillar when it was 6 cents. And I've been holding Pillar since it was 6 cents. You know, it came out for 10 cents, but now it dropped to 6 cents. And I'm back holding a lot of Pillar. Again, Veritasium. Those are my bags. Populous, Kin, Digibyte, and Litecoin. That's what I've been doing with any extra money that I have, because Litecoin hasn't pumped up so much recently. So I've just been accumulating Litecoin as well. Throw some of it into the trade, into the exchanges, and I'm trading Digibyte and Funfair. If you look at the swings on Digibyte and Funfair, and the reason I'm trading those is because I know they're going to be around for a while. So I'm trading them so I can accumulate more. You know, I'm not spreading myself too thin with the coins right now. And penny pinching as much as I can, man. I'm not splurging. I'm not trying to impress anyone. You know, people are going to be attracted to you just because of the fact that you got into cryptos so soon. Trust me. Right now, people might be looking at me like I'm crazy, or might be looking at you like you're crazy. You know, if you're already penny pinching and downsizing and, you know, living in a way that people might look at you like, you know, why are you doing this? But we know why we're doing it. If you're watching this, you're already in the space. You're already, you know, a cryptocurrency advocate and enthusiast. And, you know, you want to get more skin in the game. Right now, you want to get as much skin in the game. I'm looking at probably in May, maybe take a slight dip, but everything's going to keep moving up. You know, some people are a little bearish, but I'm more bullish. So I'm thinking everything's going to keep going up until May, take a little dip, and then after that little dip is going to shoot all the way up through July. And then after that, we might have a major correction. So don't forget to take profit. When you see Bitcoin passing 20,000, passing 25,000, hitting 30,000, if you see Bitcoin hit 35,000, start taking profit. The burst.maxium, I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest. You know, the whole Tangle technology thing, you know, I've watched with some people who have been programmers for their entire life, like Cliff High. You know, I watch Cliff High a lot. And he basically says the Tangle technology is not possible right now. It's not. I'm not a programmer myself, so I just can't believe the hype. You know, not saying it's impossible or they're not gonna do it, because I'm not here to bash anyone's coin or anyone's bag. But being that you asked, the whole Tangle technology and all that stuff, you know, I don't. About what I've been researching, it's not something that's really gonna happen in our lifetime. I could be wrong. You know, I mean, there's quantum computing out there and things like that, but how close are we to that? To be honest, do your research. Do your research on Tangle technology and look at the negative things and the positive things that people say about the Tangle technology, and you know, make your own decision on that. And the conclusion that I've come to is that, I mean, listen, Neo, definitely. It doesn't matter for the most part what you're holding, as long as it's not some crappy coin like Jesus coin or Keck coin or something like that. But anything that you're holding right now is gonna do good. You know, just about anything. You know, Neo, yeah, Neo's gonna go up again, absolutely. But is it gonna be here 10 years from now? I don't know. You know, so yeah. I mean, Neo's gonna pop again. Neo reached $170, you know, back in December. So most of these coins are gonna pass the highs that we were at before. But what I'm saying is just be leery. You know, when you can take profit, take profit. Keep doing more research. Always listen to the negative things that people also have to say. You have to listen to that. You just can't be blind and just say, oh, I don't want to hear what they're saying, you know, because I believe in Neo, I believe in Birds, or I believe in Populous or whatever. You know, I'm not going to listen to any FUD. Like, no, listen to the FUD. Listen to what's being said and use that, because I've learned some hard lessons this past year. You know, I've definitely learned some hard lessons by just believing in something or believing in a project, and then it just disappears. And I'm not even talking about BitConnect, but that's another one. You know, you can use that as an example. So many people really believed in that. Look, here goes the School of Flying Fish. All right, check it out. Check it out, check it out. They're right there. They're not jumping right now, though. They're kind of jumping. See them jumping a little bit? There they go, they're ready. Look, 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 look. Hold on. Oh man, I want to see them jump. See them jumping though? Oh man, they came back. Yeah, flying fish. I'm telling you, earlier they came out and they, like the whole school of them, there was at least 100 of them, just whoosh, whoosh. Oh man, it was like the most beautiful thing I've seen since I've gotten here, besides all the flesh, you know. But I've been trying to keep myself focused, you know, I'm not gonna say wasting my time, but not focusing my time on these females. I mean, they're everywhere. I mean, look, every corner, no matter where I go, they're everywhere. Beautiful women. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, stay focused. You have to have a laser focus in order to build that bag. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's ridiculous out here. You know, it's, women are everywhere, 24/7. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so anything that you're holding right now is gonna do good. But just always stay on top of the news and what's going on. If I had to pick one coin to hold right now, Litecoin. And I'll tell you why. Because it's cheap. Because it's pretty low right now. I mean, $1.50. Listen, I say Litecoin, to be honest, you know, and I don't even know how long term, but I'll say at least for the next 4 or 5 years, you know, Litecoin is definitely going to be around. And just stay abreast of the news and what's going on. But if I had to hold something long term, I would be buying Litecoin right now. Because even Digibyte could come and go. I know Digibyte is going to pop, but how long is it going to last? And then what else is going to come and eat it up? Because if you guys understand the dot-com bubble, we had AOL. Who uses AOL anymore? Some people use AOL messengers in their corporate offices or whatever. But who really uses AOL anymore? I don't know if you guys remember Netscape. And who's really big on Yahoo. Like, nobody uses Yahoo. And there's so many other dot-com companies that were out that were doing great. You know, stocks were going through the roof. And they did great for a few years. But they're not here now. 20 years later, they're gone. You know, so I believe Bitcoin is going to be here for 100 years plus. And all the other ones, you know, I say, you know, you could back hold for like 5 years and then see what happens and stay abreast of the news and what's going on. But yeah, no, my dinars, I sold the dinars. I sold the dinars and bought some crypto with it, and I actually lost. And this is the thing, the dinars, I had them for 8 years. I paid $200, and when I cashed them out 8 years later, I got back $130. So I lost $70 in 8 years. I mean, with cryptocurrencies, I just put a few hundred into Populous the other day, and it doubled in a week. So go figure. You know, you do the math. But trust me, I held dinars for 8 years. 8 years I held dinars for. You're not gonna have to hold your bag for 8 years, you know, to flip and to take profit. But I'm definitely leaning more towards like Bitcoin and a few other coins that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I'm trading right now. I'm trading Digibyte and Funfair. They go up, I sell. Well, you know, like Digibyte just hit 425. I had to sell order 425, and then it dipped back down to like 380, 385 satoshis, like that. You know, I put like a couple Litecoin in the Digibyte, a couple Litecoin in the Funfair, and I've been trading the spikes, the up and downs. You know, it's pretty simple. But I always keep some to the side though. I don't trade them all, because you never know when it's just gonna take a moonshot and it's not gonna dip. You know, so you know, I always keep a few thousand of them on the side just in case they go up. But yeah, I'm trading every day now. I hadn't traded for a while, but you know, now that I'm working, I've just been buying with fiat, buying with cash, buying more coins, and then trading those and buying the dips. But yeah, everyone, give you the view one more time. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already been 18 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This Naked Matrix is coming at you from Miami Beach, baby. And let's change the world. You invested in Burst, all your money. I mean, Burst is gonna go up, but just remember to take your profits. You know, once you see Bitcoin hitting past 25,000, 30,000, I'm looking maybe between 30 and 35,000. It might touch 38, maybe even 40, somewhere around July. This is not financial advice, but once you see it hit that, take profit. Take as much as you can. You can always still hold some. Take as much profit as you can, because it's going to correct again, like it's correcting now. And then you can buy into other coins. You know, you keep a little bag of Burst, and then the profits that you take, you can diversify them and put them into some other coins. But trust me, do not forget to take profit. But I'm going to stay in tune with you guys. So when I'm taking profit, I'm going to let you guys know. All right? So let's go ahead and change this world one Bitcoin at a time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.